What is up, lads? Andre here, bringing you my first FIFA 14 squad builder, and today I'm going to show you my Barclays Premier League team. This is my main team, like the team I'm using at the moment. I'm quite enjoying the team, to be honest, and I'm using the 4-2-3-1, the new formation with left mid and right mid. So we're just going to start off in goal. We have David De Gea. As you can see, I've got a lot of goalkeepers from the BPL. We have, for example, you can see here Wojciech Szczęsny, Viviano, Lindegaard, Gomez, Krul, a lot of players. And I have packed most of these players because I did a massive pack opening yesterday where I did get a lot of BPL players, which was pretty sweet, to be honest. But we have David De Gea in goal, and he's a very solid goalkeeper. I'm quite happy with him because he's actually quite good. So very solid at the back, and I would definitely recommend him as a goalkeeper. And our two centre-backs, first one we have Vermaelen. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot of centre-backs as well in my club, and as you can see, I've got a lot of them on the bench and in my reserves as well. But this is the centre-backs I'm using now. I am swapping around, so I'm using like every centre-back here just to try them out and all that lot. And yeah, Vermaelen, very, very solid, good in the air. A decent pace as well, 71 pace, which is decent. And he's strong, strength is a massive factor this year. So it's nice to have a bit of strength in him as well. And next to him, we have Koscielny. And he's probably my favourite centre-back I've tried so far, especially in the BPL. Oh my god, he is a god. 77 pace, 80 defending, and 80 heading. He's got 80 heading. But he's scored a lot of headers for me, as you can see here. 11 games, and he scored 3 goals. He's just a beast. So fast, strong, amazing in the air, and I would definitely 100% recommend him because he's a beast. So we're going to move on to our right back, and we're going to use Kyle Walker with that pace, and he is still fucking overpowered. On FIFA 13, he was probably my favourite right back. He's so overpowered. He's strong. He's pacey. He's got everything. As you can see, he's got 92 pace, 78 defending, and 78 heading, and he's so strong as well. So he's just an absolute beast, just bumping down that right side. And our left back is going to be Jose Enrique. He's not the paciest one, but the reason why I got Enrique is because he's got 84 strength. And strength is a massive factor this year, so that is why I went with him. I had Sissoko in the first place, and he's quite strong as well, but I went with Enrique because he's so strong, and he's got 79 pace as well, so not bad. A very, very good left back there. I do feel like his pace is not that good all the time because he's being outpaced a couple of times, even though he's got very good strength. And moving on to our CDMs, our left centre defensive midfielder is Ramirez, and our right centre defensive midfielder is Paulinho. Two Brazilian beasts. Starting off with Ramirez, very, very overpowered in FIFA 13, and he was probably the player I used the most in FIFA 13. I really, really enjoyed him, and he's got that 81 pace, he's got high work rate, so he's going forward, and he's defending as well, and he's got decent strength as well, so he's not getting easily pushed off the ball. And next to him we have Paulinho, and just look at his stats: 77 pace, 73 shooting, 76 passing, 78 dribbling, 78 defending, and 81 heading. Very, very good all-round stats there. And I feel like he's a bit more defensive than Ramirez, even though he's got high attacking and medium defensive. So I feel like he's like the defensive midfielder in this team here, and Ramirez, he's going forward a bit more. And moving on to our centre attacking midfielder, we have Santiago Cazorla. One of my favourite players in FIFA 13. I absolutely love this team with the season card, and he's really good in FIFA 14 as well. And he's got 78 pace, 77 shooting, 85 passing, 86 dribbling as his standout stats. Now the only problem with this guy in FIFA 14 though is that he's very small and he's quite weak, and that's a big issue. Because strength, as I've said, is a massive factor in this game. And when he's small at the same time, small and weak, it's easy to push him off the ball. But he's got amazing dribbling, and if you can get him on the ball, you can just play some amazing through balls because his passing is amazing. Just a really, really good player for me. And at left midfield, we are going with Ashley Young. Now, I wasn't too happy with my left mid and my right mid, because none of them were performing for me, to be honest. Ashley Young, I didn't quite like him. I would actually say that Jarvis was better than Ashley Young for me. Chadley was alright as well, but Ashley Young, he didn't do too much, to be honest. He was weak. He had alright pace, and overall I didn't quite like him. But that is just my opinion. And our right midfield is going to be, he's actually a right winger, and that is going to be Eric Lamela. As you can see, we got a lot of Spurs players in here, but they got a lot of good players this year. And I wasn't too happy with Lamela either, to be honest. He is only 80 pace, he's quite slow, he's weak. He's only 3-star skills this year, so that's a massive downgrade for him. But even though he got me 2 assists and 1 goal in 6 games for him, I have him swapping around, so I haven't played with Lamela every single game. I did actually play with Miralas. I got him on the bench, and he was actually better than Lamela, in my opinion. And striker, we got Roberto Soldado, and he is an absolute god. Oh my god, I love him. He is so good. 78 pace, 82 shooting, 78 dribbling, and 81 heading. 10 goals in 11 games, and 4 assists as well. 4 assists for a striker is not bad at all, and I just loved him. I got Lukaku on the bench, as you can see here, but to be honest, I prefer Soldado over Lukaku because I played with Lukaku for a couple of games, and he is really strong, but he wasn't really banging in the goals for me. But Soldado's got amazing finishing. He's just banging in the goals, and I absolutely love him. I would definitely recommend you to try him out. If there's any player in this team I would definitely recommend you to try out, that would be Soldado and Koscielny. Not very expensive. I think they're both under 10k at the moment. So I would definitely recommend you to try them out because I really love playing with them. And we're going to have a look at our bench. We got Lukaku. As I said, wasn't quite too impressed with him. He's very strong. It's almost impossible to push him off the ball. But you know, his pace and finishing just wasn't there for me. We got Darren Bent. Haven't played too much with him. I did get him in a pack, and I haven't played too much with him, so I can't quite tell how he's playing. And we got Miralas, as I said. I think he's better than Lamela. We got De Bruyne. I went with De Bruyne in the first place, but I bought Zola later on just to get someone new there at centre attacking midfielder. But De Bruyne, he's amazing. I absolutely love him. He's got 5-star weak foot. He's got 4-star skills, and as you can see, 9 goals and 8 assists in 11 games. That is incredible. And he's got a good pace, good shooting. His finesse shots are amazing. He's got good dribbling, good passing. You know, he's just amazing. And he's got decent strength as well. I think he's got 74 strength, which is quite decent for a centre attacking midfielder. It's not that easy to push him off the ball. So I would definitely recommend you to try him out as well. We got Kabul, not as sweaty as last year, but still pretty good. We got Vidic. I've only played with him 1 game, and his pace is not that good, but he's a beast in the air though, because heading is pretty overpowered this year. So he's an absolute beast in the air. Mignolet, I haven't played with him. Sissoko, he was actually quite surprising. I really liked Sissoko. Decent pace, and he's very strong as well. So a very good left back there. Haven't got Sandro, I haven't played with him. We got Sacco. I'm swapping around on these centre backs. We got Vermaelen, Koscielny, and I've played with Kabul. I've played with Sacco. I haven't tried out Colatori yet, and I haven't tried on Michael Richards. But this is my BPL team. This is the BPL team I'm using now. I'm really enjoying this team, to be honest. It's quite fun to play with. Soldado is banging in the goals, and it's just really enjoyable. But I'm going to leave you with some goals I scored with this team now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave it a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
We're gonna dance like crazy in this club, hanging with my boys, ladies for us. We're gonna show the girls just how we roll, 'cause there is nothing here will stop us, no. Treat me good, I got the right to say. You wanna stay with me, dance all day. I got the people now, I show my moves. Within the club we got our own rules. We got all day to dance crazy. Hanging with my crew, staring right through. I got my sights on you, dancing with all their moves. I wanna see you clubbing right here.